Hi and welcome. Today we are looking at the Bose SoundLink Flex speaker. You may think, why now? Because it's been already out for about 2 years. But I have one big reason, is because I have the Tribit Stormflow, and I just want to see how it compares. This will be later in the video. Let's have a quick look at the box. Bose SoundLink Flex, the speaker. I got it in blue because I like how it looks like on this color. On the top it just shows the speaker standing up. We'll see if it actually does that. What else we have on the back? They say clear, deep, powerful sound, position IQ, so it detects orientation and it optimizes sound based if it's in the horizontal or the landscape. It's also waterproof and dustproof, IP67 rating, which is really good. It can withstand drops, crushing, shocks and rust as well. Syncs with other Bose speakers, which is really good, and you get up to 12 hours per charge. That's not the best, but 12 hours I think is still a long time. And what I also like is that it's using USB-C, because Bose has been a bit behind with using USB-C in some of their previous headphones and speakers. I do like that. Let's open it up. So there you have it, guys. Let's take it out. It's quite light. One thing I could notice. And then you have a start guide and some more information. You have the USB-A to USB-C cable. And that's pretty much it. So let's take the box out of the way. So this front grille is made of aluminium, the Bose logo printed in there. On the top you have the power button, the volume down and up. I think this is to go through the options menu, and that's the Bluetooth button. You have two microphones as well. That means you can take calls. Rubber feet, that's where you have a passive radiator. So on the front you'll have like a speaker and the passive radiator. The passive radiator on the front and back are the same. And you also have like, oh wow, this I didn't imagine it's so strong. So it's quite thick and it looks like it's gonna last. I was a bit worried about this, but then I thought I would take it on black, but then I've noticed that black, if it gets scratches, you can see it as like the aluminium. So I think in this color, if you get some scratches, it won't be as noticeable. I was worried that this will get a bit dirty, but then again, this is waterproof, so you can just wash it. I guess that's the USB-C port. It is exposed, but it looks like it's having some sort of protection against water. And then you can see how some rubber kind of fit, so it will stand like that. I don't think it will stand like this, but you will stand on the back. So let me quickly show you size-wise compared with the Tribit. As you can see, it's pretty much the same kind of size. If we look at thickness, initially I thought that this is a bit thicker, and it probably is a little bit, but it's not actually, as you can see from here. Still, this one is a bit thicker. This one, in terms of I think they're pretty much the same weight. So yeah, this is exactly the same kind of type of speaker, and we'll see how it compares against the Bose in terms of sound and everything. It has also a place where you can put a carabiner or a lanyard. So yeah, let's have a look at the app and then have a listen. Okay, so let's just test the tri-beat and the Bose. This is a tri-beat flow, and that's the Bose SoundLink flow. So let's just see how they compare between each other. So we'll start with 50% volume, and let's just start with we will start with the tri-beat first. I'm gonna switch there. Okay, so first of all I'll be close, and then that's the one that's playing now. Just 1 second, let me stop the fan.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, let's go back to the tri-beat. I think it's a bit more boomy, the tri-beat.
Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, same volume. I'm gonna go 3 meters away, so it's 50% volume, yeah. So I'll just play again on tri-beat. Let's move to the Bose. So Bose, yeah.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's that's alright. Hush.
And we move to tri-beat. Let's listen to this part again. So it's still on tri-beat.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Bose. Tri-beat. Pretty much the same, just tri-beat has a bit more bass. Bose, you see, more refined. To be honest, it's not a big difference in terms of how it sounds. Obviously, Bose seems to be a bit more refined, and the bass is not as high as the tri-beat. But if you don't have the Bose and you only have tri-beat, if you have Bose and you don't have the tri-beat, you won't really know the difference. And it's still a really nice speaker, any of them. Also, tri-beat is way cheaper. So let's do this now. We'll pump up the volume to the maximum on both, and then we'll just try from the 3 meters first. So you get an idea. Okay, so let me just take the song back again. So we'll start with the Bose.
Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel it.
And then we move to tri-beat. Same section of the song.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Yeah, so sound on tri-beat, it's kind of all over the place when it's loud, when it's at maximum. So we're gonna try this as well. We'll put them facing forward, and let's just start up from the distance, 3 meters again, almost 3 meters, and we start with a tri-beat again.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, so now Bose. Let's turn back.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, guys, so now I came closer, and I'm gonna turn the volume down to 50% on both of them, and let's see how it sounds now. Let's just double check. Make sure the volume is the same. Okay, so we'll play again this section of the song, and I'm gonna start with the Bose.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, and try it, and I think we can get to a conclusion.
Hiding all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, now let me just show you the same kind of section of the song, and I'll switch between them. So we'll start with the tribute.
Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, guys, so a conclusion. They both really good speakers. What can I say? So this one, for my ears, and that's my own opinion, it sounds more refined. The bass is not overwhelming like on this one, and this was with 50% volume. Even at high volume, it still sounds great. There's no distortion. With this one at high volume, the sound is a bit strange. It still doesn't sound bad, but the bass is lowered, and then it just sounds a bit, I don't know, nothing special. Up to 50%, as you can hear, it sounds really good. The bass is deeper than on Bose, and yeah, that's my opinion. You know, if you guys have other opinions, please leave us in the comment. Yeah, so if you like the video, please give us a like, a subscribe, please subscribe, and tell us what you want to see next. What kind of tests shall we do with speakers? If you want me to compare them on other speakers that I have, let me know. But in my opinion, this one definitely sounds better. But this is not a bad option. It's still a good speaker. It sounds great. It has a bit more bass, up to 50%. Then it still sounds good, as you could hear from my sound sample. But yeah, if I would have the money, I would go for this. But again, you can get 2 of these, maybe for a closer price on one of these. Actually, it's even cheaper if you get 2 of this than one of this, I think. No, this is about 109, I think, now, or 120 it was. I can't remember, this probably 70, so you can pay a little bit extra and get 2 of these, have a stereo sound. But yeah, if you want only one, I really like this one. And again, if you don't have the money, this is still a good option. It's still the same good build quality. This is aluminium, same as this, or some kind of metal. Yeah, so same kind of construction, same speaker inside, but definitely a different tuning. Thanks for watching.